The beginning of the Sister Wives series 13 years ago is very revealing looking back with 2020 vision, with the addition of the adult children disclosing some behind the scenes information. But even more revealing than that is the subtle comments made by the adult children that are often overlooked. Hey there, it's Trishy, and I'm thrilled to have you back for another round of Tea with Trishy. I have some intoxicating stories full of delightfully hot tea that is going to spill, so make sure to subscribe and don't forget, press the bell icon. Let's get into today's tea. Over the years, fans have learned a great deal about the family, including all the reasons why polygamy doesn't work. Yes, Cody has successfully convinced us all that either polygamy just doesn't work or he just really sucks at relationships and there is no way he can handle one relationship, let alone four. When the Sister Wives series first aired, the family seemed so wholesome. And Cody pulling up in his convertible two-seater car, talking about how wonderful his family is and being so eager to introduce us all to his great family. As he introduced each of his wives, it seemed that each wife was very humble. You could tell that they were new to being on TV. I remember watching the first episode and noticing how red Christine's neck got in the very first scene where she's being introduced. It was also wholesome and pure. Over the years, Sister Wives admirers have begun to question why a man with 4 wives and 18 children would even have a two-seater sports car. I am sure we all know, as Cody has recently stated in the tell-all with Suki, that it's all about ego, baby. Yes, that is why Cody has this sports car from the very beginning. We also know that his greatest fear is poverty. So at least with a sports car, he could appear like he wasn't in poverty. Yet, several of the adult children have come out to share that food was scarce, which could be why Robin placed the not so nice note on the fridge in season 2, which read, "Please ask Robin or Mindy before you take any food. Thank you." Gotta give Robin credit for using please and thank you, I guess. Fans were quick to point out that the food was coming out of a family budget, so why would anyone need to ask, regardless of whether it was their birth mom's house or one of the other mom's house? It should not even matter. Yet, the funniest part about this is that Cody does not even have the authority to give permission to eat any food. Does that mean that he also had to ask Robin or Mindy before taking food from the fridge? So much for being the head of the household. It is looking more like a matriarchy. No wonder he had to claim his patriarchy 10 years later. Gwen did point out that she noticed Robin giving a side-eye kind of look when Cody was talking about going back to the patriarchy. Recently, I watched season 17, episode 16 with Gwen. It was fun to watch her reaction to past memories of the season. Yet the thing that stood out to me was when she shared that she had heard that many of us believe what we see on the show was fake and not real. Gwen reveals that it was real and she had a really happy childhood. But that is not the part that stood out most to me. It was when she went on to clarify that it was fun when the show started because they were able to do fun things. That made me realize that before the show started, they did struggle financially. The family has been fortunate in some ways for having the benefit of the show and being able to afford things they were never able to afford. This also opened my eyes to realize the 3 OG wives, Mary, Janella, and Christine, were the ones who had to struggle financially. I keep remembering when Christine was working nights to help make ends meet and she asked Cody to tuck in her young children, and he refused. It was not her night to have him over. Cody accused Christine of basically being greedy for his time. Seems he forgot that the kids he would be tucking in were his own children. Remember, Robin came onto the scene when the show started. This means all the financial struggles the three OG wives had to deal with were never a problem for Robin. No wonder Robin thinks money grows on trees and demands the finer things in life. What do you think, besties? Do you believe Robin has been the matriarch from the beginning of the show? Does this revelation from Gwen explain why Robin doesn't know about the struggles of not having money to do fun things like Gwen pointed out? Be sure to like and share this video. Also be sure to subscribe and don't forget to press the bell so you do not miss the next intoxicating story full of delightfully hot tea that is going to spill. Let's keep sipping some tea, besties. In one of these videos, I'll see you there.